What is up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Claire, and if you are interested in becoming a pink campus rep for Victoria's Secret Pink, then this is a video for you. I feel like a lot of you, if you are my subscribers, followers, you already know this about me because I say it all the time because it's my favorite thing that's ever happened to me. I was a Victoria's Secret Pink campus rep for Auburn University for 2 years, and before that I was on the pink campus team. I'm going to explain what that is and how to become a part of it in this video. But not only that, I also interned for Pink this summer, where I was a campus rep recruiter, where I actually interviewed campus reps, went through that entire process of interviewing and looking at different girls, and so I kind of like know the drill and what it takes to be a campus rep. And then I also now work for Victoria's Secret Pink on their digital team. So I kind of have like a real deep connection with this brand. I love this brand. I've loved this brand for years and years and years, and to be able to be so close with this brand, to work for this brand, to have interned for this brand, to have repped for this brand means the world to me. So that's why I feel like if you really want to be a pink campus rep, please watch this video. I'm going to be as detailed and tell you what I can. I'm just going to kind of give you the rundown on how to apply, what your responsibilities will be, the perks of being a campus rep, and why you should become a campus rep, because it's not just what you think. There's so much to it, and I want to kind of give you an insight. And if you've been on my channel before, you may already know these things. The application process is a little bit different this year. It's earlier, it's a different kind of format, and so I'm going to kind of explain that to you because I just feel like, because I love this brand, I feel like I owe it to you guys because it has changed my entire life. My entire life path is different than I thought it ever would be because of Victoria's Secret Pink, and I feel like, again, I feel like it is my civil duty, my public duty, does that make any sense, to the people to tell you why you should try to become a Victoria's Secret Pink campus rep. So go ahead and subscribe if you want to, give it a thumbs up if you're interested in this, share it with a friend if they might be interested. Yeah, so I'm gonna be as thorough and quick and to the point as possible because I don't want to beat around the bush. There are probably some things that I really can't share because you will find more about that once you either become a pink campus rep or are interviewed, but I'm gonna share with you all the basics that you do need to know. So for the class of 2020 and 2021 pink campus reps, those applications are live right now. You can go to my Instagram at Clare B. Dawe and click the link in my bio to get to that application. It's going to be live from January 1st through January 31st. I'll also leave that application in the bio, so it's going to be live during the month of January. Super simple, super easy, and instead of applying through the Pink Nation app, it's going to be kind of like a Google form. So when you get to the application, if you click on the link, it explains it itself. And in the past years, you've had to submit a video, like a minute-long video explaining why you want to be a campus rep. This year, you don't have to do that. I know the video portion freaks people out. I totally get that, but this year you don't have to worry about it. So basically in the application, you're just going to kind of give your basic info. You can probably imagine, yourself of what you would have to include, like your name, what school you go to, involvement on campus, your year in school. So I just want you to know, if you've never been on the campus team before, if you've never been a rep before, if you've never worked for the store before, if you have a totally random major, guess what? You can still apply. It is totally cool. And even better news, if your school is not mentioned, you can still apply to be a pink campus rep. They're opening it to all schools this year in the US and Canada, I believe. So you can apply because they're always kind of looking to add new schools possibly to the program. So for instance, this last summer we added 10 new schools. We had 110 schools and we bumped it up to 120, I believe. So it's really exciting. So yeah, there's really no excuse not to apply, honestly. And don't worry if you don't have experience. When I first applied, I had a unique story. You can go watch one of my videos about that, but I was a political science major. So now I'm gonna be telling you the responsibilities of a pink campus rep, and a lot of you may think that it's just looking pretty and taking pictures. No, it's so much more than that. It's so fulfilling. I'll be telling you all the perks and all of the once-in-a-lifetime opportunities that I got in a second. But right now, I just want to tell you what you will be responsible for. And This stuff is not like secret information. This is stuff that you can get from social media, you can get through other YouTube videos. This is stuff that I just wanted you to have all of that information in one place. One of the first responsibilities of being a Pink Campus Rep is running your school's social media account with your co-rep. So every school that Pink has reps, they have a social media account. So it'll be like, I went to Auburn University, so me and my co-rep Kelsey, we managed Auburn Pink on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat, mainly Instagram. So if you're not super into Instagram and like social media, you may not want to be a Pink Campus Rep because that is a huge part of it, but that's not the only part. So there's also the number 2 responsibility is hosting events, and again, not secret information. You can find this out. Highly recommend go follow my old school, Auburn Pink, on Instagram, and you can see some of the events that I hosted. So you have a different amount of events per semester. It does change. I'm not gonna give you like facts because like it changes again every year, but when I did it, we had about 4 to 5 events a semester, and they're so fun to plan. You try to be creative as you can, and so you may not love social media, but you may love being creative and planning events, and that's where you and your co-rep or co-reps can come together and create like an ultimate like team. So you know what I'm saying, you can like balance each other out. And like I said, I was on the campus team, so every school also has a campus team, and this gives you like management skills, really co-managing skills, which I think co-managing is more impressive than just managing, in my opinion, because learning how to work with others is like something you super learn how to do. And so you and your co-rep or co-reps will be responsible for running the campus team, and you'll learn a lot more about that when you become a rep. This again is just how to like the high level overview of becoming a rep. And like I said, you will be creating content and just being creative and being responsible. It teaches you so much. The more you put into this program, the more you get out. Like, it's crazy. So for perks, there are so many perks. Obviously you've seen like on my videos, I've got to work with Victoria's Secret Pink. I've been on their Pink Nation app before in the past. I'm not saying that is gonna happen like for you and for everybody. That happened for me. You know, reps, as you can see like Pink's Instagram, they've been featured in photo shoots and been featured on the website, been featured on the Instagram pages. You get to like rep the merch and stuff, and it's so much fun. And yeah, there's like a lot of that is like kind of, it depends on like what year it is, what semester it is. So I don't want to give you any like this is what you're gonna get, because again, like I don't know, it kind of changes, but it does. Let me tell you, get better and better every single semester. You also get so many friends, y'all. I have like 300 plus friends from the 2 years that I was a Pink Campus Rep, and they're all over the country. And one thing about these girls that you're friends with, Pink has like the best of the best reps. They're just amazing. They're girl bosses, they're incredible, and they go on to do really incredible things and work for really incredible companies, and some of them run their own companies. And there are so many girl bosses, and then you find out that they were once Pink Campus Reps, and it's just incredible. So I have friends all across the country that work for so many big corporations, big and small. Like, they're all just incredible, and they're so nice, and they're people that are like you. So they have your same interests, and so it's just so cool. Honestly, the friends are one of the coolest things about it. And then going off of that, the networking opportunities that you get. Like I said, I work for Victoria's Secret Pink now, which is crazy every time I say that out loud. But beyond that, I got an internship post-college, and then so many reps get internships. I have so many friends that were Pink Campus Reps or are Pink Campus Reps that got to become interns for all different categories for Pink and Victoria's Secret, and that have gone on to work for Pink and Victoria's Secret. Again, not saying that's gonna happen to you, but that is what happens. It has happened to a lot of my friends as well as myself that have been reps. And I also want to tell you that I got to go on some pretty major incentive trips. So when I was a Pink Campus Rep, we got to go, my first year we went to New York City where we were in a photo shoot. We went to see Mean Girls on Broadway, we went shopping, we did all kinds of cool city tours, and we got to go to the corporate office in New York, and we got to do so many incredible things, and we were there for like 4 days. And then my second year as a rep, fall of last year, this time last year, which is crazy, it's been a year ago, we went to Los Angeles and Santa Monica, and we went to the Teen Vogue Vogue Summit, and we had the best time when we were there. Got to see like Serena Williams and all these other stars at the Teen Vogue Summit, and it was just incredible. And all the time they have different incentive opportunities for reps. This past summer we got to go to Arizona, and it was so fun. We went on a social media detox. I talk about that in other videos. And I've been to, they took us to Columbus when I was a rep. Again, everything changes every year, so I'm not gonna be like, this is what's gonna happen. But if you follow Victoria's Secret Pink on Instagram, they highlight some of these things sometimes about reps and the things that they get to do. They've been to New York again this last semester, and it's just crazy the things that they allow you to do. And beyond that, I've mentioned this on my channel before, I once won a camera from Victoria's Secret Pink for an event that we hosted, and that was what kind of like jump-started my YouTube journey. And it's crazy that that happened. I've won clothing, gift cards, like all kinds of things. And again, these are not like top secrets, these are just facts. And like I said before, there are so many resume boosting opportunities because of this program, and we've kind of gone over a lot of them, but social media marketing, content creating, co-managing with your co-rep of your team, getting to say that you're a rep for such a major company as Victoria's Secret Pink is just, you know, a boost in itself. Event planning and hosting, and it's just crazy. Time management, and I did a poll on Instagram earlier to ask me questions about being a Pink Campus rep, and I just did that poll like right before this, so I haven't gotten too many questions yet. But one question is, does it feel like a job or another class? I would say neither, because if a job, I don't know, I feel like a job is something that you dread doing, and I always look forward to creating content and hosting events and planning events and working with my co-rep and working with our team, and that was something that I looked forward to. It's almost like not a club, you know, but it's like an extra opportunity. So I wouldn't think of it as either. It's closer to like a club, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something you look forward to going to. Did it ever get in the way of classes? That's one good thing about it. When you're planning events, you and your co-rep can work with your schedules and your team schedules to help like plan those events. And did you get to go on any trips? If so, does every school get to do the same? So it's kind of different again year to year. I got to go on trips, I just mentioned those, and it kind of, again, like I said, the more you put into it, the more you will get out of it. What did you gain from being a Pink Campus rep? I gained a career, an internship, experience, friends, all kinds of resume boosting opportunities, once in a lifetime opportunities, and I gained, honestly, it was the best thing to happen to me at the best time in my life that it could have. I have a video about rejection on my channel, and when I first became a Pink Campus rep, I was rejected by all these other clubs that I thought I wanted to be a part of. Like I said, I was originally a political science major, thought I wanted to go to law school, and then I got involved with this company and realized I did not want to do that, and I wanted to go on the career path of like business and marketing, and I loved it so much. So I added on finance, so that way I could have like an easy easier road into like the corporate career rather than just having a political science major. So that was like a long way around it. And there are so many different majors of campus reps that you really have a well-rounded group of people. And if you have any other questions, please ask me down below. I would love to help you in any way that I can. Also, really quickly, I'm editing this video and I realized I had more questions from Instagram that I didn't fully answer in this video, or if I did, I wanted to make sure that they were 100% fully answered. Do you have to pay anything to be a part of this program? No, you don't have to pay a dime to be a part of this program. How can I start a career with Pink? I had questions about how I got my job, what I do at my job. I have a video on that, like how I got my job and what I do, and I can link that below. And how do I start a career? How can you start a career? One, you can also go to the L Brands website where they do job postings. And two, I highly suggest becoming a Pink Campus rep because you never know what it can lead to. You have to be a certain major. No, there's so many different majors, and even if you don't want to pursue a career in like fashion or marketing or anything like that, you can still do this program. Like, you do not have to want to do that with your life. I think I just answered this. You have to be in college. Yes, you do have to be a college student at a college or university. So as long as you're a college student, you can do it. But I believe that is awesome. Just wanted to include those questions, and if you have any more, leave them down below. I just really think that everyone should apply to be a Pink Campus Rep because it changed my life and it can change yours too. So that is it for this video today. Sorry I look so rough. I just got home from work at Victoria's Secret Pink. Thanks for watching. Again, ask me questions, subscribe to stay up to date because I post videos about this all the time. And that's about it. You have until January 31st to apply. So see y'all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.